Hello everyone, welcome back to Can of Wormholes. So I first played this episode as a first look a couple of months ago when the developer reached out to me and handed me a Steam key. And I played it, and I liked it so much that I decided right away that I want to do a full series here on my channel. So lately, I've been getting kind of burnt out on Celeste just because the levels are getting so hard and it's taking so much work to create a single episode. So I thought I would dial back on that and play something a little more relaxing in the meantime. And also, I've been playing so much Celeste and so much Zelda, I've been craving some good puzzles. So here we are, back with Can of Wormholes. And if you want to watch the first one, you can click up here in the corner to check it out. Alright, let's get back into this game and do some spider can puzzles. There's little puffs around my legs. What does this say? There's timer. I wonder if that's a hint. So this room is similar to the room that we woke up in. So I'm wondering if maybe there's another one of us running around somewhere. I am recording, right? Yes, okay. Every so often I still get paranoid that I'm not recording. It has happened very rarely that I haven't been recording, but I still wonder sometimes. What are the controls? I forgot. Is this the thing? Yes, it is. So we throw these little loops, mind control loops that go on these worms. And, what is this? Okay, I see. We want to probably push this one. Oops. X is this button. So first things first, we want to push. Oops. If I can get into the right place. Push this down here. So that, oh, I see. We want to use it to push the food in there? No, we don't. We don't. Okay. Left button. So the food, if I remember, if it's in the water, then we can, okay, so if there's food, I see. I have an idea as to how to solve this one. So what I want to do is start by pushing this all the way over here. No, not there. All the way here. Oh, and then I fell in. Okay. And not fall in ourselves. Push it right down here. And then, will I fall in here? No, that tiny little piece of ground is keeping me up. Yeah. We push it here. And then again. And then we pull this back a little bit. And now we use it as a hook. And the platform is nice and perfect size to be able to do this. So we pull it right back, right there. Now we can push this one into its hole. And we can go across here into ours. Hee hee! Puzzle solved. Oh yeah. Next level. Yeah, so I want to pause and say that in the first episode, in the intro cutscene when we were traveling through those tunnels, the thing on our display was us traveling through the tunnels, showing what was happening in the tunnels. I didn't realize that at the time, but I did realize in the editing. That's pretty cool. So, we have ourselves a little level here. And what I cannot... Okay, we cannot grab this. We are just too wide. We are teeny tiny. So, when we do that, we can now push this way. I think that's probably all we want to do. Nope. What do we do? What do we do? Okay. If we... How big is this? If we measure ourselves, 2, 4, 6, 7... What I think we want to do is use these big ones to make a bridge. I'm not sure how to get them away from the edge. I mean, we can get it away from the edge like this. It's away from the edge, but now we can't push it down. Unless Well, unless we were to go over here, then we can push it down. I don't think this is gonna help us. We could start by doing that, and then if we have the other one... Oops. You have the other one on the end right here, we should be able to get across. But we have to be able to... We have to be able to get it across. Be able to get it back. So what do? We can push... If we push it down, then we cannot push it up again. Or can we? That might be how we want to start. So we do this. No, then we have to push it this way. Oh, we can push it. No, if we push it up, then we can't get it back down again. Like, we push this one down, and then it's just there. But, yeah. This is fun. A confusing puzzle that I don't know how to solve right away. Okay, and there's a tutorial thing if you press not that button, not that button. Gain insight. Like a little tutorial thing. Okay, I can push two of them side by side. Okay, this is about what I thought. Alright, so I'm not missing any major mechanics, it's just I have to figure out how to do it. Can I, like, use one of them to hook the other one? I'm trying to think if I can use the bottom part to, like, hook around here and then pull it back to the right. No. If I can, like, use the top part? Well, it seems the only first move is to do this. Then I could do it on this side. Okay, are we getting somewhere? We could push to the right. Oh, I have an idea. We push this to the left, we can still retrieve it fully. Ah, here we go. Nice. Oops. Actually, yeah, no, that's not what I want. And we push it down like this. And it's in place. And we win. Yeah! Oh man, this is so relaxing. To use my brain in this way and not have to push buttons all the time. Which is, of course, fun as well. Oh, neat. Top-down view. But it's nice to have some variety. We have two of them, so let's pull this one back. Why is this hard? What's the difficulty? Oh, I see what the difficulty is. We cannot get ourselves into this one, so we have to push the other one into there. Nice. Nice creative level. So, we gotta, like, push it up or down, I think, then. Oh yeah, this should be easy. Oops. Not yet. We leave it until there. Now we push it down. Now we maneuver ourselves into position. Now we push it this way. Yeah. This is gonna be... Whoop. No. We cannot push it up because we are in the way. We push it up. And now we have to find a way to push it to the right. Which means we have to get around. And I'm gonna guess that we are not long enough. No, we are! We are long enough to go around the outside like that. Cool! Oh yeah, I mean the level has to be doable, right? And so sometimes sometimes you see the trick you need right away, and sometimes it takes some time. So here we are, this is World 2, I believe, and this is an elevator to World 1, yep. So last time we decided to go into World 2, right, and we finished up the first chunk of World 1 so that we could get into World 2, and we didn't start World 2. Haha! We have enough jiggies to get through the door! Is there a map? There we go, the map. Alright, yep. That's what we did last time, and this is what we're doing this time. Why are there 3 dots in this one? I guess it's probably... What are the dots for? It's not number of puzzles. We did... Maybe it is number of puzzles. We did 3 puzzles in this one. How many puzzles did we do in this one? 1, 2? Is it just 2? I think you just have to wait. Yeah. Yep, just 2. And I was sure there were rooms with 3 puzzles in the previous world, but I guess not. Alright, let's do some more puzzles. That's a lot of worms. You gotta get them into the right spot. There's food. What do we have to do? We have to feed ourselves twice, looks like. We have to start by feeding ourselves once in order to... Wait. I'm confused. So, we can't pick up any of these yet. Because if we try, we just fall in. We can push all of them at once. Alright, so how... Do we need all of these? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Yes, we need all of them to go up here. And we need ourselves to be 4. Unless we can, like, feed one of these. So, what we have to do is we have to... We have to get across here, but we'll fall in. So, I wonder what the trick is here. We can... push 2 of these out of the way. We can't really hook any of them. If we push it down, then we can't get to it ever. Push you, and then push you, and then drop you, and yeah, I'm not sure what we're doing. So there's some kind of insight that we need. Oh, cool. I see. We have to go across, and we have to... No, it's not the right spot. Yeah, here we go. We have to use these dividers in order not to fall in. Oh, cool! Look at this. It's so perfectly designed so that we can just get across. Nice! And then we eat a couple foods. And we go back however we want. It's very easy now. And we go and grab a couple of these, and I can even grab this one first to make it easier. And now it's just a matter of grabbing all the things and putting them in the place. I don't think there's any more challenge after this. Oh, there's just a little bit of challenge right here at the end because we have to get this one to the other side, but it's not really challenge. It's just a matter of putting it over here and then getting into the spot. All right, that was pretty cool. And I love the way that these levels are designed. There's no repetition. That's even in the description of the game, that there are no repeating levels. And it's just every level has its own solution, a unique solution that you're never running into in any other level. And I love that. Okay, we only need to get the large one in. So what's to stop me from just chucking that? Wait. No, I see. We need to get around the large one so that we can push the small one there on the left into the water. I don't know what it is. Into the symbol stuff beneath us. Isn't there a button to... yeah. See the grid. Oh, that shows us the grid points, so we don't have to count by eye or anything. So it's not as simple as just tossing this into the water. Yeah, that doesn't work. So if we throw this in here, then we throw this down here, we should be able to push this up. Push that in. Oh, does that get us exactly what we need? It does. I thought that... It does not. Okay, so instead of that, I'm going to leave it there, push it here, and then what? Is this okay? Can we do that? And then... No. Oh, right. What we want is for this to... Whoops. So it's not quite right. So I think what we want to do to start is push this one up. And then we also want to push it up again. I think that's the only thing we can do to start out. I will question that later if I need to. And then I think we have to push this one down. That is also the only thing we can do at this point. Now, what do we want to do? It seems like the only thing to do is push this up. So now we have a couple of options. We can push this up all the way. And then we push this way. That only pushes it again. Bam. Oh. So, something's not right here. So what can we do? We cannot push it down. We can push it this way. That's a loss. We can push this. That's a loss. So this has to be the first move. Right? So then we could... That's a loss. And then trying to push it up is a loss. Pushing this way does what? It locks us in, so we can only push things this way. So that's not the answer. So, what I think we have to do is push this up. Does that help us with anything? It gets the worm out of the way, but does it help us solve anything? I don't think so. Because even if we were to ride it, we can't get in position to push that other one. And we still can't push this one up. And that doesn't work. So the only next move is to push this down. And then if we push it down, and then if we try to push it that way, it's a loss. And we can't reach the third one, so we push it down again. And that's really all we can do. So then we have to push this up. So I see. I got it. I got it. We push it this way instead, I think. And we also push... Oh, we cannot push this one to the right. This isn't quite right either. Because of that. Now, if only we could have two of these small worms side by side. So we can push this over here. We cannot push this one this way. So, well, we can go over here and push it this way. Oh, now they're side by side. There we go. And now we have enough space to push it back down, and we push it in, and we win! Oh man, these puzzles are giving me such Steven Sausage Roll vibes. This game was inspired by Steven Sausage Roll. It is can definitely be seen. So we're going a different direction on the map. We're going down. I'm gonna keep going this way. Also, this is a interesting spaceship or dimensional ship or whatever you have. It's kind of laid out in the shape of a worm, or multiple worms. I wonder what it's gonna I wonder if this is gonna come out to be a shape once we've got everything. Let's go! We are yellow, and we need one food. There's a big worm in the way. We need to put it somewhere. Is there another entrance to this level? Because, like, I'm gonna try that. Exit stage. Because there's another thing over here, right here, that we could enter the level from if we could just find it. There seems to be multiple of them. Huh. That's weird. Maybe it's another... Maybe we, like, unlock alt versions of the levels where we play as the other worm instead. I'm a different color this time. I didn't realize. Well, also, this other line doesn't go to this other worm. Oh, oops. Let's try curling up. I'm bigger. I cannot back out any farther than that. Can we? Now we're stuck. So that's clearly not what we want to do. What about starting by pushing this over here? I don't suppose we can get the other... Yeah, that's not working. I don't suppose we can get the other one to eat the thing? Oh! Okay. Nice! We can eat other worms, and we can also regurgitate them. Stumbled upon the answer there. Wow. Neat. Neat. Alright, time for the next one. We got some tears in the ground there. I'm trying to do better at looking at environmental cues in games. Environmental storytelling. I'm notoriously not great at that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 food. Is that the number we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it is. So it seems like the only way to start is by going this way and then pushing it down. Do we want to eat it now? We don't have to. We might as well not. We cannot just ingest the whole worm. But what if we are bigger? Now, can we ingest the whole worm and still move around? We can! we can't reach the next one. So the secondary worm stays where it is. So I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna try putting that worm somewhere else. Oops. We're just pushing it at the moment. I can't really push it. No point in not eating that. We can't go around the outside. I mean, we can eat one more. We can't turn. Like, we can't pull this worm with us. I can't eat another one. Can't reach it. It kind of seems like we might be able to... Wait, is that trying to flip over? It kind of looks like it's trying to flip over, so we might be able to roll these. Just not... yeah, just not yet. Not in this position. So, is there another position we could get this into where we might be able to roll it? If we could eat it or something. Trying to push it. And this is just pushing it. We could toss it off the edge, but we need all the food. And now I'm too big. No, I'm fine. But yeah, we need all the food. Because that's not big enough. So, it seems like we have to start by pushing it this far. Pushing it this far. And then we have to go down. And then we can, we cannot push it that way because it's impossible. We can push it down. Can we reach around here? No, we can't. We are not big enough. However, once we eat this one, we are big enough. So let's try doing that now and see what happens. We can put it there, and maybe we can roll it? No. Oh, but we can reach the next one. Haha! And now that we can reach the next one, what now? We can't roll it. We can't, maybe we can go around this one? Haha! And now that we have all of them, we just push it there. Then we come back on ground here so that we have a little spot on the ground. Oh yeah! These puzzles feel so good to win. Time to play the next one. And we were at 9% when we began, so that means there's a lot of puzzles left in the game. I'm excited. So first off, how many foods do we need? We need 3. That's all of them. Okay, so it looks like we need to... We have a limited number of moves once we get to this side. Can we eat that one? We cannot. If we go to the other side first, we can eat this one. Now we can go back and we can eat that other one. That's nice for us to put them to put that exit there for us. I'm bigger. And what I can do here is push that and push the food closer. I can't back out. That's the problem. So I can't go forward and I can't back out. Alright. So if I were to go here first, could I back out? Yes, just barely. So instead of getting this food first, what I want to do is push this. And then I would like to push it up. Maybe I can push it up from the other side. So what I want to do is I want to use the sides to get the worms in place. So I can push that there, and then that gets the food out of the way. I don't want to eat any of the food yet. I want to push the worms in place. Nope, that's... Now there we go. Push the worms in place so that I can get all the food within distance from... I'll start there, and then push you this way. I cannot push this one up. Okay. I can push it down, though. Oh. Down. Now it's out of the way. See, I'm barely big enough right here, so I want to be able to get all the foods from the right side. So, I have to now do this. That one's in place. And now I eat. And now I straighten myself out. I'm still not big enough. Oh no. No, I want to not eat yet. I push this over here, and now I go back to the other side. So I need to push this one up. Wait. I can't move this one to the right. Say, where do they start? Okay. Okay, I cannot lift the 3-1 up. So, okay, the obvious first thing is to... Well, no. the obvious first thing is to push this one to the right. Get that food in the corner. Wait, can I push it down? I'm not big enough. Push it to the right. And then push this one down? But I can't. So for this, I need to, this food is not close enough. What about this one down here? It is obviously not close enough, so I need to hook the one at the bottom. Wait. This one would be close enough if I had 2 foods. So maybe all that I actually have to do is hook the one at the bottom. So push this over here. And then what if the 3 one is a red herring? So now I do this and push it down. Oh, I can't push it down yet. Well, maybe that's all I have to do. Now I eat this, now I can push it down. And push it here. Push it here. Oh, no, I can't reach that. I can't roll it? What if well, I can't pull it to the right now. Push it down. And pull it to the right. And then I can't rotate it from there. If I rotate it here, I can't. Oh, it's trying to rotate everything. Okay, maybe I can't rotate it, period. So, if I move this one, I just like ignore the 3. Now I go to the other side, and I push it down from this side. There we go. Can I? No. I need to push it. Need to push it again. There we go. Now, can I push it down? I guess I can, but that's not quite where I wanted it to be, I think. And I can't eat it. Can't eat this on this side. Oh, here's what I want the 3 for. I want to use the 3 in order to use this one. Okay, probably. So I do that. And then from this side, I push it down. I do not, because I can't. I start by... Okay, first things first. We begin the level. We push this way. That gets the food out of the way. Now, we push this down. We cannot push it down. Oh my goodness. Can we push it down if it's there? Don't think so. So I want to use the 3 in order to push the hook. So, what if we move the 3 right now? Just move the 3 like there. That's not a good place for the 3. Move it there. And then, can we like hook the 3 with the hook? I'm bigger. Can't push it up. I mean, I can push it there, but then the 3 is stuck. Alright, so what do I want to do? Can I start by pushing this food down? I don't think so. Yeah, no, I can't. Alright, alright, alright. What do we do? What do we do? I mean, I can push it like that. It's pushing the 3. And then... I mean, I can push the hook up. Can I? No, I can't. Oops. back button is not always get out of the place. If you've done something, then you can't use the back button. If I push this down, it's in the water. That's no good. So I can't push this down. I push the 3. Okay, let's think about this in terms of degrees of freedom. If I push the hook to the left, then the 3 gets stuck right here, and I can't do anything with that. If I push the 3 to the right, then the hook ends up right where it just was. I do not seem to be able to push... Never mind. I can push the 3 down. Now, I can push the hook this way. Alright, I see. We're doing it in the opposite way that I thought we were. Now we can push the hook down, and we can move this one with the hook. So, with that one being there, we should be able to get all the foods from the other side now, I believe. Unless we have to use the hook or something to push the top one. But I think we can make it. There we go, now we can reach this one, right? Yeah! All of the foods belong to us. And we win the level. Oh, yeah. Another room full of puzzles. Another 3 puzzles. Throw them all. I noticed that the wormholes will phase through each other, so they won't pile up. Alright, we start obviously by going like this, and then like this, and we have to get this 3 long one over to the left. And I don't know how to do that because I don't know how to push it to the left because of that. Alright, we got over here. We got ourselves over here. What if we push it up? That does nothing, right? Oh! Are we gonna start? Ah, ha, ha, ha. We can roll. Nice. I'm on a roll. Oops. Okay. Let's try pushing it. And then... Oh, it's just gonna push me in the thing again. Okay. Can we, like, roll ourselves all the way? So this is how we gotta start. And then we can push it down. Ah, we can continue rolling. And then we get it across here because we can back up. Nice! Heh. And then we have to figure out what to do here. But it doesn't seem too hard. We just maneuver around a little. And then we are stuck, except we can get across like this. Nice! Oh man, these puzzles feel so good! And I just realized, I think that we are putting these worms into processors and getting worm juice out of them. I don't feel too good about that, but it is what it is. I mean, it's not like I feel much better about what we were doing in Steven's Sausage Roll. So, okay, we want to grow ourselves a little bigger. I'm gonna grow ourselves 2 bigger. And wait, why did I do that? We can go across these. And we want to roll this one away a little, I think. We've got 2 of these. If there's another one in the way, it's just going to push it off, right? So I can go over here. What if another one is in the water? What will that do? So what we want to do is get this away from the wall. How can we get this away from the wall? And then we have to eat both of these foods. Well, have an idea. Let's start actually by eating the foods. And then let's put this here. Oh, that's not going to work. So my thought is that we have to eat this one. In order to eat this one, we have to push it against something solid. So my thought was, why don't we line these up so that they're solid? But that's not going to work, because if we do this, it falls in. So we'll start by eating. Maybe starting by eating is not what we want to do, but I'm not sure what we would want to do. So that is my thought. My thought is we want to eat this bottom one so that we can roll it. And the way to do that would be to push it against something solid. So the question is, how can we use these two vertical ones, to create a solid wall to block this one? That's my thought so far. It might be completely off base, but that's the line I'm pursuing right now. I mean, we can't just do it like this, can we? No, it pushes the far one. Okay, by pushing a 3 against this one, we can make ourselves a roll. But then, not sure what we can do with that. That's going to be important in later levels. So we can start by doing this. Oh, I see! We use the foods! We start like this, and then we have to push the foods in place. Like so. No. We start by pushing the foods in place. Alright, so what do we do? We have to probably do this. There we go. Oops. Now we have to back into the foods. Alright, now the food, actually, yeah, this is fine. We put the food here. And then we put this here. Actually, is this fine? This is not fine. So, what we want to do is move this one. Is that right? Oh, I see a problem. I see a problem. 'Cause can we move this one? Can we move the large one? And then still have the two of them be in place? I don't know. I don't think so. Do we need both foods? Or can one food work? One food will work. Okay. So, oops. Let's eat one food. Push this one there. Then we can push it however we want it to be. And now we're big enough that this will work. So, there we go. Now it's solid. We should be big enough. Yes. Alright, now we've got that out of the way. We can we? Yeah. Now we can roll it the rest of the way. Cool! And then we have to eat the last food. Alright. Oh man, this is what I love about puzzle games. This is the kind of puzzle game that I absolutely love. There's something new in every level. You never just memorize the pattern. You have to figure out the solution every time. Alright, what are we doing here? We have to get this, we have to roll this one. So we have to rotate it vertically. That's going to be a challenge. We also have to get it around. So that in order to, okay. No, maybe it's not too hard. Now we flip it over like this. And now we can push it, I think. Nope. No, that's not good enough. So then, So that's the first rotation. Maybe instead of that, what we want to do is start with it up here a couple times and rotate it this way? No. We don't want to rotate it yet. We want to push it over here first. There we go. This makes more sense. Now we have enough space up there on the top. Oh, no, that's right, though, because we have to rotate it on this side because we can't rotate it on the other side. So even though we can get it across here, we can't rotate it over here. And also, I don't think we can get it back. Yeah. So, we do have to rotate it on this side. So there's that. We can eat ourselves a little bit more. And then... is there a way to like rotate it and be inside it and move it? We can't move it right and left while we're out, while we're eating it. So... well, this is clearly not the answer. We also have to rotate it the other way. We have to rotate it right to left. So let's start by pushing it. Just pushing it up here, getting it across. Alright, now it's across. Now what do we do? We cannot get ourselves across to there. We can push it back, I guess. That's about all we can do, I think. And then we cannot get it back ourselves. So, something is strange here. If we can't go over there. There must be a way to rotate it right to left. So, what interactions have we not tried yet that could get it to rotate right to left? This is push. If we gobble up, that backs out. I mean, we can rotate our own tail a little bit. Well, now we can pull it down. No, we can't. If we start by pushing it down, we cannot oh, I see. If our tail is in the way, we can't rotate that way. Okay? No, that just undoes what I did. So we rotate it that way. And then we push it down. I'm not sure what I'm doing, I'm just trying things. That is survivable. So this is what I tried before, and it's not doing anything. We can push it across, and then we can't get it back at all. Like, even if we go, we can't eat it further. Oh! Oh! Hey! Accidentally figured out the answer. Nice, me! Assuming I can... yeah, there we go. Now don't push it any farther than we have to, so that we can... oh, don't fall in the wind. Oh yeah! Stumbling upon the answer. So I figured out how to... yeah, so let's talk about what we just learned. We can rotate after a corner by like putting ourselves around a corner and then flipping, like if I were to flip myself up to down, that'll work too. Oh, cool. I love games like this where you have to learn the mechanic as part of the solution. That is so much fun. And I'm gonna check how long this has been, and if it's long enough, that'll be it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Can of Wormholes and other awesome games. I'll see you next time. Bye!